What is up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa if you're new here, and if you're not, what is up, my A1 Day 1? Thank you for joining the collective. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be talking about getting prepared for a 300-hour online yoga teacher training course. And the training course that I take is through My Vinyasa Practice, which is a Austin, Texas based yoga company, and they have a plethora of YTTs and just different certification, continuing education. They even have membership programs, online wellness app, and such like that. Today I just kind of wanted to introduce you to My Vinyasa Practice. This video is not sponsored, but it is a resource. I noticed that there aren't very many videos about yoga teacher training, especially the online versions here on YouTube. So I just wanted to be a resource for you guys, being somebody that has completed the 200-hour YTT through My Vinyasa Practice and is currently moving forward to the 300-hour as well as a mindfulness coaching. I thought it would just be great for the collective. So I do have the website. We're gonna just go ahead and navigate that. So it is myvinyasapractice.com. That is how you can see the different yoga teacher trainings and certifications that they do have available. So this is the dashboard for the 300-hour. It essentially just gives you a overview of like what you'll learn. My Vinyasa Practice teaches traditional yoga principles and history. Their 300-hour program covers everything from the subtle bodies, advanced sequencing. You also get specialty practices such as yin yoga, yoga nidra, trauma-informed yoga, and then some good ones are the business of yoga, adaptive yoga, and prenatal yoga. You have your syllabus right here. This is kind of what it looks like once you purchase the program, but instead of saying download the syllabus, it would essentially be like a purchasing link. So then when you go down, it does go into the Yoga Alliance accreditation. So all My Vinyasa Practices can register as registered yoga teachers through Yoga Alliance, and you can become insured as well. Currently I'm insured by BYogi, which seemed like the quickest fast track with the best benefits for new teachers. And especially if you are a student, a yoga teaching student, you will get discounts on your yoga insurance. So that's something to look at. And then basically it is a yoga teacher training. It is self-paced and remote. There is a community of 60,000 plus individuals, and they do have live support during business hours and various weekly live calls. I have been on a few of the live calls. However, throughout the journey of the 300-hour, I do want to just integrate and really be present within the modules and within the practice so that I can get the most out of the course. Then it goes into like your course details and some of the materials. And when you go down, they do have some 300-hour yoga bundles. So everything from 300-hour with somatic healing, pranayama, Ayurvedic certifications, mindfulness coaching. This is the one that I currently have. Prenatal yoga and children's yoga. But yes, it's a global community, over 70,000 students worldwide. My Vinyasa Practice is truly a very supportive community. When it comes to getting peer support or just needing support within it, you could literally just email their peer support email, and you typically hear back less than 24 hours. That has been my experience. Everyone is just so incredible and they're so welcoming, and it's just definitely a safe space to learn and grow. And I really appreciate that. So essentially, what I did for my 200-hour yoga teacher training was I created a Notion dashboard. Since taking the 200-hour, I know that they switched platforms. I'm not sure if it's still on Teachable, but if you guys want me to make this Notion dashboard available to you guys, or if you are taking a 200-hour with My Vinyasa Practice and you want to kind of go through this, just let me know and I will definitely make it accessible. I'm actually in the process of changing the 300-hour, But essentially what it looks like is you have your syllabus, your course schedule, required tech, self-reflections, contact information, office hours, all of that stuff. So here's the 200-hour dashboard. You don't see anything in the course schedule because I have completed the course. A part of the training is creating your own vision board, and this was my vision board for the 200-hour. And then daily pies, so it's the day you have your physical, energetic, intellectual, and spiritual bodies, where you just check in every day that you are taking the course. We have required text, and then this is my favorite part, the syllabus. So I went in and did the whole course layout, so the hourly breakdown, so we can stay on top of that. One thing I definitely will add is practice hours and teaching hours for the 300-hour, because you are required to teach 100 hours within the course. But yeah, it just breaks essentially everything down in a way that is digestible and incredible. So here we do have a course schedule. As you can see, I have everything completed because I did complete the 200-hour back in, I believe, 2023, the winter of 2023, so around December. And I became a registered yoga teacher January of 2024. So we have each section. When you open the section, it has objectives, activities, readings, and links to everything. So this is essentially what I will be creating for the 300-hour. And if anybody is within that 300-hour module and you want to use the Notion dashboard, just feel free to let me know. And I can definitely go ahead and do that for you. And if you guys also want a video of how I set it up, I can definitely go through that too. It's fairly easy once you get the hang of it, but I just copied and pasted. And I know some of the information may have changed because it has been a while and they do update regularly. But yes, I'm so excited. Today, honestly, it's 12 modules. There is the welcome, the bodies of so it's module 0 is the welcome. Modules 1 through 11 are practicing, and then there's your module 12, which is your 300-hour certification. My goal is to break it up within 12 weeks. So ground 0 is just setting up the foundation and getting my Notion together, getting notes, reading materials. This time I did purchase the manual, which I'm actually really excited to have a hard copy of, because it definitely changes the flow and function of the course, and just having something physical is really, really nice. I'm actually really, really excited. Next week begins week 1. That means that we will be on our last week on October 13th. That will be our finals week. And I would love to bring you guys weekly updates, or if you have more questions about doing a yoga teacher training online, I would love to just dive into my experience and just let you know. My vinyasa practice also has like a Facebook group and different community aspects. It's just a really great way to build community regardless of where you are. And right now, my goal is to build that community within the digital space. So it just aligns so perfectly with what I'm trying to do and the way I'm trying to bring yoga to the community. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. Go ahead and drop a comment below, and maybe subscribe if you made it all the way to the end, and join the A1 Day Ones, because we are just beginning the journey. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.